All units, please respond. We got a 7467. Two idiots spilling the tea about their neighbors.
Welcome to Crazy Rich Neighbors.
The AI scam.
There goes the neighborhood.
Hey, straight-laced bougie crew and scheming CRN trolls.
If you got your own tales of woe, of opulent absurdity and golden misdeeds, leave us a voice note at 239-300-7276. We just might feature your own story.
Yes. Email us at info@crazyrichneighbors.com for sponsorship wonders. And a huge thank you to our sponsors right here in Boca Raton. It's the Podcast Junkies.
Yeah, baby. Full video episodes are available on our Crazy Rich Neighbors YouTube channel. Please subscribe and share it with a friend.
Yeah, baby. So our wacko of the week created an elaborate AI scam with aim of defrauding a local Boca Raton politician and his family out of $35,000. Get the dirty deets in minutes. But first, Benjimoto.
Hello, what is up, my ladies?
It's Friday, baby.
Thank the
It's
Lord.
Friday.
We made it.
Oh,
And we're scooting
working
into,
girls.
That's it. We're scooting sideways into Thanksgiving.
I was gonna say we
I
got.
can't wait.
Me too, boo. It's my
Yes.
favorite holiday.
I know.
I love me some Thanksgiving, and I'm so excited to, do this with you guys. Oh my gosh, I got a story for you guys.
Okay.
So remember last week I had that show,
Yeah.
right? Oh, you guys are gonna love this. So it was at like a pretty fun, pretty nice area, and we set up
You're at a private club.
private club. We were ready to play some classic rock, like Cream.
Oh,
We got
nice.
Led Zeppelin. We got Sharp Dressed Man, right? So we're gonna play some good tunes. Come 7:00, all of a sudden I just see everyone in walkers
Oh, snap.
walking towards the.
Go ahead.
They're probably in diapers, too.
Go ahead. What do you call that generation? Are they the boomers?
The baby boomers.
Yeah.
Go ahead, baby boomers.
And so now I'm like, do they know what we're about to play?
They like classic rock.
Well, yeah. And they really liked classic rock.
Did
'cause-
any of them twerk?
No. So we started off with a jazz, right? And so it was really sweet. Two couples started doing a nice little slow dance. And then we started playing heavier. And then the night got, a little bit more lit. And the ladies were drinking and they start coming around to the band and start
Of course.
rubbing up all over everyone. It
Oh,
was,
you get manhandled?
they were grabbing my sticks.
All three?
The short one, too? I don't know if it's short, but
Girl, I don't think so.
No!
we get an 8. So did you get any numbers?
So this one.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, you have a history with this age group.
Lord.
Just saying.
One lady invited me back to the bar that was right
Oh.
there, and she pours me a shot. And I'm telling you right now, the shot was easily like that.
Oh.
that
What?
size. Yeah,
She
it was
wanted to
crazy.
get
It
you
was crazy.
drunk and
This is
take
electrolytes,
advantage
by the
of
way.
you.
Oh,
Did
my
she
gosh.
slip anything into that, like a roofie or
Well, I didn't
a
remember.
Geritol?
I don't remember after that point.
What?
You don't?
No, I'm
Oh.
just kidding. I'm kidding.
Uh-oh. How old was she?
Older than your last girlfriend?
It was
Shout
fun.
out if you're listening, ex-girl.
And daughter
What's going
who
on?
we were told didn't exist.
We hope
I
you all
say?
staying blessed.
Thanks for listening.
What can I say? I guess I don't know. So I don't know how old she was, but she was up there.
Okay,
Oh.
how'd she
Yeah.
look?
Actually,
Did she get your blood flowing?
Oh,
no.
Yes!
No.
that wasn't a no. That was not a no. That was not a no.
Well, I
That's
mean,
got a fetish. I'm sorry.
Shout.
You just gotta call a spade a spade.
Gilfs, grannies I'd like to.
Don't forget the milk.
Yeah, he's on a
I
gilfs.
just jumped right past that. But yeah, no, it was a great show. Ended up
Apparently.
they asked us to come back every month, so.
Oh, you're gonna have groupies.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh. Make it rain, Benny.
So wait, is this your band Stumble Steady or a different band?
Different. So we are called. So I have another band called the Squids.
Oh,
but
this is a squid.
This is
okay.
not the Squids actually.
Oh.
This is we're called the Calamari because
You're Italiano.
well, because we're a couple of people from the squids. So
Oh,
we
that's
like,
hysterical.
right? Isn't that funny?
Oh, that's cute.
So like
That's funny.
so the Squids is like a 6-person, 7-person band. We have a
Yes.
lot of instruments. So everyone so I think other gigs were just gonna be calamari.
Very cool.
That's hysterical.
Yeah.
And you know,
Squid light.
Floridians love calamari and squid.
I love calamari. I love the tentacle pieces.
Me, a lot of people
Y'all,
don't like
I
the-
know.
And I'm like, give them.
Me too.
Give 'em to me.
I love
I
those.
saw something somewhere online where they predicted like if the whole world's population got wiped out, which species would be next to evolve and take over? Can you guess which one?
Well, maybe the Squids.
Guess the
Nope.
squid. Oh.
Octopus.
Oh, octopus? Oh, wow.
They said they're so intelligent and so
shit.
smart. They've already taught themselves how to walk on land, hunt, and go back. So they are the species.
Can
and
they
people think
code?
they're extraterrestrial.
If
They
they
think
can't
they're
code, they ain't gonna
extraterrestrial.
get very far.
They thought, okay, but who knows? They said that they're the most intelligent of all the species out there,
Yeah,
and they would be the one to take on
They could be.
repopulating
They
Earth
could-
and evolving.
They could be extraterrestrial.
I think that too.
That's what
I really
people
do. A
said.
lot of people talk about them being like an
Yes. They said they're highly, highly, highly intelligent.
and they're they have like not a migrating, but like a lot of the octopus, they do a lot of similar things. So it's kind of weird. It's like they might
They're
be
just super smart.
yeah.
They're very intelligent.
Very-
More intelligent than
A lot of
humans,
people
they
I know.
say. Yes.
Man,
Let
they
me
got
tell
8
ya.
tentacles.
And they're fast.
What's been getting on my tits this week?
Hey! Besides your man.
Well, I mean this in a bad way. I can't tell you, like, I've had to squeeze in a lot of like beauty appointments this week because I got a lot going on after this week. So these dumb bitches, clearly somebody out there needs to hear this. When your appointment is over, get out of the fajookin chair
Uh-oh.
and leave. Do not continue to talk to the service provider and make me wait while you have a fajookin convo and you
Yes.
take your selfies. And that's a baby boomer taking
Oh,
selfies,
that is not
okay?
good.
This happened at my hair appointment. It
What?
happened at my eyebrow appointment.
And honey, we
Wrap it
work,
up, bitches.
And we
That's
work.
exactly
so in
right.
the middle of the day, it's like
I gotta get
equivalent
back.
to lunch hour.
Correct.
You gotta get back to work.
That's what I said. I was at Waffle Brow, love them, and this dumb bitch was there talking to Wafa and her daughter.
That's not fair.
I gave her
but
5
I blame
minutes.
I blame the operators and
Well,
the
I
technicians.
don't, and here's
whatever.
why: because they rely on these people for their livelihoods, right? So if they piss them off, then they're not going to come back.
True.
So I
You have
gave.
to coddle them, I guess.
I waited 5 minutes, and finally, I'm like, I got to get the fuck out of here. Excuse
Wow.
me, sorry. Then I went over and I said, "Can we start?" I said, "I don't mind if you continue your conversation,
Good.
but I got to get back."
Good. And how did they look at you like this bitch?
Well, Wafa said to me afterward, "Thank you. I didn't know how to extricate myself from that."
Oh, well, she
And
could
then-
just be like, I gotta wrap it up.
Same with
It's
the
been great
hair.
to see you. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, my client's here. That's all you have to say. They saw me
Yes.
come in. The door dings when somebody comes in, too. I said hello.
Child.
And then same with the hair.
Clearly, though, that woman has nothing to do.
Well, and then this older woman at the hair lady, she's just sitting there talking, taking her selfies.
Lord.
Finally, I went over and I'm like, "Hi."
Yeah. No, I don't blame you. Be
I've had
pushy,
enough
honey.
of it.
Yeah.
Be considerate
Yes.
of the people who are after you, dumb
Yes.
bitches.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Had enough.
Yes, child.
Period.
No, I don't have one anymore.
Hey!
Oh my God,
I'm just always cranky.
She's on fire.
Hey! Oh my God, I know.
Not even the B vitamins.
Yeah, child. Let me tell you something. And nobody missed those.
Nobody,
I
child.
haven't had one for like 10 years.
Congratulations.
Hey,
Ain't it
so
great?
I don't even know when it'll stop or not. I still have like, you know, that I highly recommend the IUD. Like, it's just, I don't think it's necessary to have one. I'm doing okay.
You're doing great, boo.
Okay.
So Lyle Menendez.
Uh-huh. Are they gonna get off, the Menendez brothers?
Well,
I
here's-
hope they do personally.
I don't know. Here's why. They had an election for a new district attorney, and the guy Gascon, who was going to let them out or consider letting them out, he didn't get reelected.
Oh no.
So the new guy is tough on crime, and so we'll see. But Lyle apparently, allegedly, has been cheating on his wife
Excuse me?
from behind bars.
With who?
A younger woman.
What?
Tale as old as fucking time.
Like what? Having conjugal visits or what?
I know they have an emotional relationship, according to our favorite rag, dailymail.co.uk.
Who outed them?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh my God, why did I miss that? I've been following that case very carefully.
Yeah, so
I do hope they get out, though.
I don't know, and here's why. We already talked about this, so I don't want to bore our bougie crew, but it's because they did premeditate it. And when you watch the movie and you go through any there's multiple movies, and it was just on Dateline, they went through multiple steps to get guns, down to like borrowing
Well, you
IDs.
gotta plan everything in life.
Well,
even
that's
good
what
or the bad.
premeditated double murder.
Could it be for time served?
No, because only if it was a misdemeanor.
Oh.
But because they went to such lengths to get the guns to kill them.
Okay. Fair
But
enough.
Gascon was going to consider the letter about the abuse that was not allowed into the trial before and change it to a manslaughter, which would then allow them to get out. But when you consider all that they did,
when you consider the law
and all the planning,
and the partying thereafter,
it suggests that they were sentenced properly.
Well, let me tell you who I hope doesn't get out. Diddy, who's now claiming that the tapes where he was beating the living daylights out of Cassie were doctored.
Oh, no.
So is that like an AI where you were kicking her and pulling her and
No.
dragging her?
Why
Like,
did he
I
give
thought
her a
said-
huge settlement if there was nothing to it?
And then why did he apologize and
If-
say,
if-
I'm so sorry, I was on drugs and I need rehab?
He settled for what, $30 million or
think
something?
it was,
okay,
a
so
lot.
he didn't want to go to trial because in the discovery process, all of this evidence would have come out.
God, but so many people are coming out. Like, you see these victims crying now who feel like they're being re-victimized. Like, you know, back in the 90s, they would have these tables with the people being like naked
sushi
girls
on them, yeah.
and everybody's eating off of them. But
That's
these
so
kids,
unhygienic.
this one was wailing. She was just like, I was 13 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I lied and said that I was 17, but I was still underage. I was literally only 13. And there I am with my naked body with like celebrities around, everybody eating off of me, and I'm being re-victimized. I don't want this embarrassment. This happened to me. I'm the victim, and there's no end. Like, she was literally, it was really genuine. I don't even think she's one of his. She is a Jane Doe, but she's come out because she's just like, my face is everywhere, and I was literally 13.
She's a baby.
Poor thing.
Well, allegedly, Diddy is paying TikTokers and podcasters to
Yes.
spread good things about him, basically to tamper with or affect the attitudes towards him of a prospective jury pool in Manhattan. So he's trying to spin all this stuff about,
Yes.
what's coming out and try to paint himself in a much better light so that people who could potentially end up at his jury don't buy whatever argument
too
the
late for
prosecution's going to put on. I think so too.
It's too late. And honestly, they've been going to podcasters' homes.
Why does no one come to us?
Okay, I
Hello?
know. And they're like saying, did somebody pay you to smear him? And they were like offering, like you said, pay them to say something good. I know. Come see us. Okay? Come on. I dare you. A double dog dare you.
Oh, shit.
Yes. And his bodyguard is dead of pneumonia.
When did that happen?
I think last week.
Oh, snaps.
His former bodyguard, just like Kim Porter. Poof, he's gone.
You know who else died? Brittany Murphy, and then Brittany Murphy's
Yes,
husband.
Yes.
Is
and
there
Ashton
like
Kutcher was allegedly, who's Diddy's bestie. What did
well,
they know?
Ashton Kutcher, however you say his name, back in the day was dating a young woman who got murdered in her home, and he showed up to pick her up for the date and found her dead body. Is there more to that
my
story? If he's besties with the diddler,
Oh my God, child! I don't put anything anything
past anybody.
past Hollywood, honey.
Yes, queen.
Okay, I think they are as evil as they claim. I'm just happy we didn't go that route. We probably would be, I don't know, strung out somewhere.
Yep, or
Done.
dead.
How many plastic surgeries in? We'd look like the cat lady.
Be working Sunset Boulevard,
Girl,
child.
we'd probably be like those little fentanyl zombies or
shit.
whatever.
Yeah.
If you hit LA to hustle
hits you back.
like early 2000s, girl, we'd be so washed up.
Yeah.
See, we looking fresh and healthy.
We're still
And
ready for
vibrant
you,
and
Hollywood.
ready!
Now that they're cleaning up the cesspool, we can go.
Exactly. Okay, this is our time, honey.
So speaking of repos in Hollywood, Ellen and Portia have relocated.
Bob Bishes. to the Cotswold. There'll be neighbors with
Lord.
Prussian backs.
And then, well, so, she used to post all that stuff about Diddy and Diddy
she was
McSquisherson.
besties
And
with Diddy.
yeah.
But you remember this dancer, Twitch or whatever?
Yes.
You remember he
Yes.
mysteriously committed suicide?
Yep.
Was there something? Did something
Did he
happen
see
with
something?
and Diddy? And
Yep.
was he off?
Well,
I don't know.
Ellen used to proudly say she went to those white parties.
Yes, honey. They all went.
Toodaloo. Guess what? We can
Yes.
still extradite your ass from the
Exactly.
Cotswolds.
Like nobody cares about Ellen or
No.
Pasha.
No, we don't.
Dorothy.
Toodaloo.
No, and she was mean to her staff. So
She was,
there you
allegedly.
go. We don't forget.
No. Mm-mm.
And she never really atoned for it. Like she never really said, "I'm sorry, it's true" or whatever. She just like,
Took the money and ran,
yeah,
child.
baby. Yep. Yeah, honey.
Over all of them.
Mercury is indeed in retrograde. Y'all know the drill. We don't have to bore y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what the problems are and what could be brewing.
Yep.
And don't sign anything between now and December 15th.
Woof.
I'm just happy that it's going to be done by the time we get before the holidays.
Amen, Sister Boo.
We'll get it. We'll get through it. Yes.
Our cocktail of the week is called the Voice of Deceit, and this cocktail symbolizes the blend of deception and reality infused with layers of flavor, much like the story you're about to hear. Tell them how to make it, Boo.
So you have your help. Add 1.2 ounces of expensive vodka for
Ish.
clarity and strength. Then 1/2 ounce of triple sec to add a sweet citrus note. 1 ounce of fresh lime juice for a zesty kick of awareness. 1 ounce cranberry juice, which is good for the bladder, as well as vibrant color and a hint of tartness.
You won't have a UTI.
Okay. 1 ounce of club soda for refreshing fizz, a few drops of orange bitters just to deepen the flavor profile, and you just garnish that with a lime wedge and an orange twist. Yeah.
So dump all that ish into a cocktail shaker full of ice. Shake, shake, shake until well chilled, hunties. Strain it into a glass filled with ice. Top with club soda and garnish with your lime and your orange twist.
Cheers, darling.
Cheers.
And now for our wackos of the week. A Boca Raton attorney has issued a warning over an elaborate AI voice cloning scam which fooled only his own dad into nearly handing over $35,000.
Scammers impersonated Jay Schuster, who's 34, and called his dad Frank, convincing him his son had been in a serious car accident, was arrested, and needed bail money. A terrified Frank, who's a retired attorney, said he was convinced it was his hysterical son and he had been deeply traumatized by this scam.
Jay is running for Florida's 91st district.
Which is where we live.
Yes, in the House of Representatives. And these scammers managed to create a fake voice from his 15-second TV campaign ad. Frank, also from Boca Raton, Florida, who was visiting his daughter in New York at the time, said, "Just as the Uber car arrived to take me to New York City, I got a phone call.
It was my son, Jay. He was hysterical, but I knew his voice immediately. He said he'd been in an accident, broke his nose, and had 16 stitches, and was in police custody because he tested positive for alcohol after a breathalyzer. He blamed it on the cough syrup he had taken earlier."
The impersonator, posing as Jay, pleaded with Frank not to tell anyone about the situation on September 28th. Moments later, a man identified himself as quote-unquote Mike Rivers, a supposed attorney, called and said Jay needed 35,000 cash bonds to avoid being held in jail for several days.
This just got me to thinking, what if somebody takes our voices from this podcast and does some weird shit?
Oh my God, we will sue.
Yeah.
We will sue.
The scam escalated when Rivers instructed Frank to pay the bond via a cryptocurrency machine, an unconventional request that heightened Frank's suspicions.
I became suspicious when he told me to go to a Coinbase machine at Winn-Dixie, Frank
First of all,
said.
who goes to Winn-Dixie?
Child, not us. We don't even have those things in Boca. I didn't understand how that was a part of the legal process. Frank eventually realized something was wrong after his daughter, Jay's twin sister Lauren, and her friend discovered AI voice cloning scams were on the rise.
Good going, Lauren. He ultimately hung up the phone. It's devastating to get this kind of a call, said Frank. My son has worked so hard, and I was beside myself, thinking his career and his campaign could be in ruins.
Aw. Jay, who has presented on scams like this as an attorney, was shocked to find himself a target. He speculated that scammers may have cloned his voice from a recent ad campaign which aired on television just days before the incident.
I've been paying attention to AI and its effects on consumers, but nothing prepares you for when it happens to you, Jay said. They did their research. They didn't use my phone number, which fit the story that I was in jail without access to my phone.
Huh. The scam's sophistication left Jay stunned. All it takes is a few seconds of someone's voice, he said. The technology is so advanced that they could have easily pulled my voice from a 15-second ad campaign.
There's another video footage of me online, so they could have used any of that to clone my voice.
This is scary indeed.
It is! Jay is now advocating for changes in AI regulation to prevent
Yay.
such scams from harming others.
Good.
There are 3 key policy solutions we need, he says. First, AI companies must be held accountable if their products are misused.
Yes, fame whores, stay
Take
on alert.
note.
Second, companies should require authentication before cloning anyone's voice. And third, AI-generated content should be watermarked so it's easily detectable, whether it's cloned voice or a fake video.
Wah, wah, more bad news for Jay. He lost to incumbent Peggy Gossett, who will continue to represent our district in Tallahassee.
Okay, well, congratulations, Peggy.
Sorry, Jay.
Lord have mercy. So my Bougie Bible pick this week is my new, when you watch one episode of something and you get hooked and then it forces you to do like something stupid, like have to
Stay up all night?
or
Oh,
subscribe
shit.
to another streaming package.
Yeah.
Like my Comcast bill's like almost $500 a month.
Ours is 3, and I thought that was bad.
No, girl. Okay.
Oh, shizaballs.
So I caught like the first episode of Lioness.
Which is on what?
It's on Paramount Plus.
Okay.
But I caught a little sneak peek on Amazon Prime.
That's how they get you.
Yes. But for those of you who love like Jack Reacher,
Yeah?
if you love a female protagonist, it stars Zoe Saldana, Nicole Kidman, Morgan Freeman.
Oh, great cast.
And it is fire, okay? She's like army, and there's this group called it's called Lioness, this program, and they recruit like these badass female Marines to go undercover to
Nice.
get close to their targets. So they'll befriend and whatnot, whomever whether it's a cousin, a sister, a wife to be, a fiance or whatever, and then they'll befriend them and then go in and take down the target.
Oof.
It is good. It's good. So I unfortunately gave Comcast more money. It's $12.99. It comes with Showtime.
Okay.
If you get the package or whatever. But there are a lot of good shows on there that I wanted to watch, like Yellowstone. And there's a new one called Landmark, which is like an oil one, like a rich family, like
Dallas
fighting for
version.
Yes. Yeah.
that sounds
So
good.
yes. So check it out, you guys. Lioness, if you have Paramount Plus, and if you're really desperate for something to watch, it's worth subscribing.
Okay. Benji Moto, would you like to do your Bougie Bible pick?
Oh, this is Benji's breaking his
Ooh,
Bougie
yeah.
Bible
Yeah.
cherry.
Okay, I love it. All right, so yeah, hello everybody. I'm Ben.
I think you met earlier.
So today my Bougie Bible is actually a client gave this to me, and it's called Recharge Nutri Plus. right here is the product. Has a lot of B12. It's supposed to give you a lot of energy, give you some a little bit dose of caffeine, but there's a lot of vitamins in here. And all I can say is I feel just more locked in. There's a lot of times where caffeine will give you those jitters, or you'll feel like what is going on. And I will say honestly, this has worked very well. I've 2 days so far, so I just wanted to recommend it out to the Bougie Bible crew. And yeah, you can get it on Amazon. I think it's like $32. So yeah.
How does it taste?
It actually tastes pretty good. It has a pineapple. Actually, no, it actually doesn't taste the best.
That's
but-
okay, but,
fair enough.
but that means it doesn't have a lot of sugar in
Yeah,
it.
that's what I was
yeah.
gonna say.
Right?
It actually has like a little tiny hint of but it kind of does taste a little like the vitamin C.
But you
kinda.
can like put it in
Yeah.
your juice if you drink
Oh.
juice or
Oh,
your
I'm not
coffee
afraid
or
of a
tea.
bad taste.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me either. I'm afraid of sugar.
Yeah, I was gonna say very little sugar it has, and Maria approved. So
Oh,
And I can attest.
good.
Oh, Maria, okay. I can
Okay.
attest that you've been on Fuego. So
Oh.
Yes.
that does work.
Yes, and if it's Maria approved, you know it's good, and that's Maria Redmond, right?
Redman.
Redmond.
Red man, M-A-N.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maria Redmond. Yeah, she's
She's
awesome.
awesome. Yes.
She is.
And I see like her clients are killing it.
I'm not surprised. Look at her
Oh,
body.
Gosh.
Oh yeah, she just had her last client just
Like qualified or won.
Yeah, won first place.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
She was like overweight, and the lady
Her
all
body
natural.
is banana.
Yeah,
It is.
I
But
gotta-
she works hard.
Yes.
does. Crazy. All right, Tiffany, take it away.
Thanks, brother. My Bougie Bible pick is Olaplex number 9. Bond protecting, nourishing
love
hair
this.
serum. It's so good. It's a
Love
heat
it.
protectant up to 450 degrees. It softens. It just makes your hair look really smooth. And I hate blowing out my hair, but this, I think it actually makes your hair dry faster, and it smooths your hair cuticle so it looks almost like you got a professional blowout even though you did it yourself. So your curls will bounce back. It has style memory, which is amazing, anti-static, anti-tangle, which is what I like about it. And I'm a big fan of the entire Olaplex family of products, and this one delivers just as well as its brothers and sisters.
Yes, and it's not greasy, and
No,
it
it's
gives your
not.
hair a nice little shine. It feels hydrated, and
Yes.
a little goes a long way. I
It
mean, it's not
does.
cheap for little teeny tiny.
Well, the bottles, it's not like a little bottle, it's a bigger bottle.
Maybe I have the little baby version of it.
You might have the oil. or-
Yeah, I had the oil.
The
I had
oil is good too. I love the
Yeah.
oil too. But yeah, my hair is prone to getting oily, and this does not cause it to be oily, but I do
Oh.
recommend only using it like midway and through the ends. But love it. Get it on Amazon. It's about $21, which is a good deal.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's all we got, you guys.
Yes.
Share this ish with your favorite bad bitch.
Follow us on your favorite platform to never miss an episode.
We're on Instagram at Crazy Rich Neighbors. We're on Facebook at CRN Podcast. We're on YouTube, TikTok. What am I missing?
That's it, boo.
Everything.
Yes. And email us, like we said before, at info@crazyrichneighbors.com.
And remember, if you have to ask who your crazy neighbor is, it's probably you.
Bye, Bougie Crew.
Be
We love
good.
you. Peace.